For 11-year-old Nguyen Cao, getting to school hasn't always been easy. In some parts of Vietnam, the distance is far, and the risks of walking alone for hours are high. But some young girls don't have a choice if they want an education. It's either this or drop out of school to work and help out at home instead.
Hello, girls.
Hi.
And many of them do. But thanks to Sophie and Phoebe Nerone, that wasn't the case for Nguyen.
She is very happy at school, and her favorite subject is art.
They knew they had to do something to help girls in rural Vietnam get a better education, because those girls could have been them.
Me and Sophie had the opportunity to be adopted and come to the United States and have an education. If I didn't get adopted, I'd probably be in that place right now.
In 2012, along with their mom, Sarah, Sophie and Phoebe returned to their native Vietnam and founded the Rock, Paper, Scissors Children's Fund. With just 2 sets of wheels and a pink helmet, they began helping girls get to school more quickly and safely. Can you believe something so simple as a bike can change everything for a young girl?
It's something small that makes a big difference in their lives.
A difference that has helped more than 1,500 girls stay in school.
What does it feel like being on the giving end of such an important gift?
It's really fun because you get to see how happy a bike can make them. They can use it, and their sister or brother or their parents can use it too.
It's a gift that keeps giving. Each new bike can help a family make ends meet and help a young girl dream even bigger about her future. Sophie and Phoebe's mom, Sarah, has seen it firsthand.
When you ask them what are their dreams, what are their hopes, what do they say?
A lot of them actually want to be teachers, and some want to be doctors. The same dreams as the girls here in the United States.
Same as your daughters.
Yeah, that's right.
Her daughters, both students at Wheaton College, are balancing their work at the organization with studies in biochemistry and biology.
I am so proud of them. They're just such a good example for the girls there, too.
Is that something you teach, or is that just who they are?
I don't know. I guess maybe a little of me, wanting to do things for other people, and they're the same way.
Hurry up, we're gonna have a race.
Their example has now inspired others to join the cause.
This way.
11-year-old Tully O'Keefe from Andover, Massachusetts, was also adopted from Vietnam. And when she learned about rock, paper, scissors, she was moved to help.
I can't imagine not going to school because I love school.
Since her 8th birthday, Tully has asked for donations instead of gifts, inspiring the rest of her school to get involved too.
I was extremely happy and surprised that so many people were donating. I was really happy because that's a lot of money for girls in Vietnam.
Over $5,000 to be exact, enough to give bikes to almost 100 girls. How does that make you feel?
I don't know how she came up with the idea, but it's genius.
Sophie and Phoebe say their work isn't done. They hope to one day create scholarships that help girls continue their educations.
You choose to go back. You choose to make all this effort. Why do you think it's important?
I think it's really important to do something with what you're given. So we have had the opportunity to be able to use the resources that we have and help others.
And what better way than for girls to help other girls change the world? And we're joined now by those amazing young ladies.
Yes!
Sophie Nerone, Phoebe Nerone, and Tully O'Keefe. Hi, girls. Look what you started. How does that make you feel?
Oh, it makes me feel great. Yeah, this is awesome.
And you just got to meet Tully this morning, and you started it, and Tully carried it on. How do you feel seeing what impact it had, Tully?
I feel amazing about it, and I didn't think I would come this far.
Well, you guys have
done. Go a little farther.
Yeah, you guys have done incredible work, but we want to help you out just a little bit more. Hey, Chanel.
Hey, okay, we're doing it big. Are you guys ready? All right, I have a special surprise from the team at Outdoor Voices. I've always wanted to do this. Yay, I did it. Their mission is to get the world moving and encourage people to use their outdoor voice for what they believe in. So when they heard your story, they wanted to show their support and help you keep girls on the move. So that is why they are donating $6,000 to Rock, Paper, Scissors Children's Fund. That is enough to give 100 girls new bikes to get to school. And that's not all. You guys ready? They want to gift each of you something special too. So you are all going home with Outdoor Voices swag. So their tech sweat kit, mega fleece, and accessories. We just want you guys to know that we appreciate you guys and we love you guys and we wish you all the best.
Thank you.
All right, awesome, guys. Pretty cool.
Sound pretty good? Yeah. Well, thank you for all the work you're doing, and you're inspiring more girls just by being here this morning.
Thanks, guys.
Sophie, Phoebe, Telly, thank you.